Blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my... I found a potion for fixing passion. Go tell your homegirls, get their reaction. Out in the ocean.
When it comes to great rivalries, Byron, I know you have Brock Lesnar versus John Cena high on your list.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. For me, it's hard to top their battle at Extreme Rules 2012. Just the overall intensity during that match was off the charts as Cena took a beating but eked out a close victory against the Beast Incarnate.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Well, as Byron mentioned, Cena did indeed defeat Lesnar in Brock's first match back in WWE after 8 years away. But Lesnar got his revenge, and then some, at SummerSlam 2 years later.
Oh yeah, it was on that night that we truly were introduced to Suplex City as Brock hit 6 suplexes en route to decimating Cena for the WWE Championship. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referees count 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as their personally appointed face of the WWE. He's getting closer, Corey. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE, given his long history aligning with Triple H. It made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H made him the centerpiece of the Authority for so long. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's what a finishing... Wow, I thought he was a goner.
We're used to seeing Triple H make history in the ring as a competitor, but what we witnessed in August of 2016 was something totally different. The game appeared out of nowhere during the Fatal 4-Way match to crown a new Universal Champion. In one swift move, Triple H's pedigree on Seth Rollins shifted the balance of power.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Tonight, Triple H drops Seth Rollins with the pedigree, thus handing the WWE Universal Championship to Kevin Owens on a silver platter. Will go down as one of the most shocking events in WWE history.
No one could believe when Triple H appeared on Monday Night Raw in the first place, let alone sending Seth Rollins crashing to the canvas thanks to the pedigree. That one move changed the entire landscape of sports entertainment. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the neck breaker. Backbreaker.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one...
We know what's coming next.
Oh boy, do we ever.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Brock Lesnar is in a real bad spot here.
Up and down.
Not for nothing, Corey, but you describing Lesnar's 2015 attack on Michael as one of the greatest Raw moments?
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Wow, Brock Lesnar has never been shy about expressing himself, has he?
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. In comes John Cena.
And the slam. Few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding...
Where's Cena going to go here? What's he going to do?
I don't know.
Oh, my God. Cena.
No way.
Second rope. What an AA!
But he's running on fumes here.
He's going for the pin. Well, I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were... He's got him covered.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Victory here tonight.
These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
When it comes to great rivalries, Byron, I know you have Brock Lesnar versus John Cena high on your list.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. For me, it's hard to top their battle at Extreme Rules 2012. Just the overall intensity during that match was off the charts, as Cena took a beating but eked out a close victory against the Beast Incarnate.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Oh, man. As Byron mentioned, Cena did indeed defeat Lesnar in Brock's first match back in WWE after 8 years away. But Lesnar got his revenge, and then some, at SummerSlam 2 years later.
Oh, yeah, it was on that night that we truly were introduced to Suplex City as Brock hit 16 suplexes en route to decimating Cena for the WWE Championship.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Belly to belly.
Vicious.
Hooked up and
Backdrop suplex. Boom, what impact. As long as he's been healthy, John Cena hasn't missed the showcase of the Immortals, but he was almost a healthy scratch in 2018 when Cena had a very weird road to WrestleMania.
Michael mentioned John Cena and WrestleMania.
Look out, John Cena is measuring.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
thunderous slam. Half Nelson applied.
Neck breaker. Here it comes. He's got him.
I don't think he should get up.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Ooh, what impact. Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Half Nelson applied.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Look at this.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the team...
Hung out to dry.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Gordon better not waste this opportunity.
The 2 out of 3 Falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often just, he's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Harsh impact.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Down into the shoulder.
Wow, that hurt. A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Brock Lesnar is about as unstoppable a superstar as we've ever seen. His losses are few and far between, and when they do happen, there's often controversy involved. I'll start with you, Corey. How do you conquer the beast?
Well, Cole, it ain't easy, but Brock can be surprised. It took Goldberg all of 90 seconds to spear and jackhammer the beast and shock the entire world at Survivor Series in 2016. So yeah, be as strong as Goldberg and take Lesnar by surprise. Not easy, but it has been done.
Corey brought up the lightning in a bottle scenario of surprising Brock Lesnar as we saw Goldberg do a few years ago. Byron, would you say any other strategy can work against the beast?
Well, the other men who handed Lesnar a high-profile defeat were John Cena and Triple H. Both men worked on Lesnar's midsection and scored lucky shots en route to victory. Though I should note that Lesnar followed up both of those losses by being completely dominant in the rematches.
You can always just let the air out of his tires before he gets to the arena. Big slam.
John Cena's WWE career began in 2002, and his first victory was over Y2J Chris Jericho. Cena back then was filled with ruthless aggression.
Corey, in the beginning of John Cena's career, the rookie was among legends of the ring. Here's a cover.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Oof!
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
In addition to owning one of the most impressive championship resumes, Byron, we should also mention that Brock Lesnar has a Royal Rumble match to his credit.
You're absolutely right, Michael. In 2003, Lesnar last eliminated The Undertaker to forever etch his name in history as a Royal Rumble match victor.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
That's how you wear down your opponent. More on Brock Lesnar's dominant 2003. Not only did he win the Royal Rumble that year, but Corey, he went on to capture the WWE Championship twice as well.
And he held the championship for more than 270 days. If that's not an impressive year, I don't know what is.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Lariat takes him down.
In a major way, too.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here. Big backdrop.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Oh no, we could be looking at a powerbomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on a neck breaker. What a clothesline! Ouch! You know, guys, when Brock Lesnar came into WWE in 2002, he was immediately dubbed the next big thing. And I think it's safe to say that that moniker was pretty accurate.
You gotta believe this one's over. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Bam! What a slam!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry. Good night.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now.
The next big thing was an accurate assessment of Lesnar, as Michael was saying, but truth be told, he didn't need a catchy nickname. Everybody could already see how dangerous he was.
Yeah, especially Matt and Jeff Hardy, who Lesnar completely decimated at this.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
I think it goes without saying, but Byron, the key for any Brock Lesnar opponent is to avoid a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, Michael. Big or small, Lesnar...
Hung out to dry.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on a neckbreaker. Byron brings up a good point about Suplex City. Lesnar has been able to suplex superstars of all sizes, including the massive Big Show.
You're absolutely right, Cole. Nobody's immune to Suplex City. And for me, my favorite part is watching Paul Heyman count along with each and every suplex. Nailed it.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Boom! What a right! Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
The counter here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, no. Lesnar's about to end this with an F5.
Bang!
Now it's time to cap it.
That should do it right there. 2. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank. Wow. Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer. But he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship for the very first time. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What's this? Driver!
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title. Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me!
And the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Boom!
What a maneuver.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
You'll often see the words "never give up" on John Cena's clothing, and he truly lives by those words. Cena is... Where's Cena going to go here? What's he going to do?
I don't know.
Oh, my God. Cena.
No way.
Second rope. What an AA!
The game getting absolutely punished right now. I'm not giving up on the conversation about John Cena. That phrase, never give up, has inspired so much.
Too close for comfort.
What a match.
Randy Orton with the tag.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Vintage Randy Orton. This one's over, guys.
This is Randy Orton's chance. He got that with his face, but now Triple H is bleeding.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back. Oh, right in the face. Destroyed.
That has got to be it.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter. Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, John Cena and the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future.